Hey guys, it is me, Lego Strife, and yes, as you can tell, where we are standing right here, or sitting, if from my perspective, we are doing another collection video. Yes, finally, I know. We're doing the Game Boy Collection remake. So we're going to start blunt and simple. Alright, here we go. First of all, I'm just going to show you what we have set up right here. You might notice some new things in my collection. This is all for Nintendo. Ignore that PSP case right there. This is for portable Nintendo consoles. Here's the consoles right here, and right here, a new thing. Some cases that I found of mine that I use for my games. Like, for instance, I just got that off of Amazon. That's an old booklet. These are, oh, that's kind of new too. These are all new, especially that. I love that game. Still trying to beat that on the Elite 4. That's not the point. The PSP case I used as a DS case once. I lost that one, so I really needed something to protect it, so there you go. And right there is a old Game Boy Color case that came with Pokemon Silver, which was really cool. And yeah, that's all right here. But I'm gonna show you what the consoles are. Of course, I'm gonna go through them one at a time. I'm not gonna pick them up or anything like I did last video. I don't want to ruin the scenery, awesome scenery that I did. I obviously did. But anyways, this is the original Game Boy. Of course, it has the on switch. I'll just turn it on for you. Kind of green. Sorry, should I say a lot of green? This is an old console. Kind of had the PC screen. Sorry, I'm trying to get here. There's that. And here's the Game Boy Pocket. It's smaller, but it had a bigger screen. It has black and white visuals. I'll turn that on for you. There's that. Same button layout for both of them. This takes 4 AA's. This takes 2 AAA's, which is not bad. This right here is the Game Boy Color. It's a little bit bigger than the Game Boy Pocket. I do not have the Game Boy Lite. I know. I'm sorry for not having that. But this is the new one that I got at a garage sale with Donkey Kong Country for Game Boy Color. There we go. It's a lot faster and yeah, a lot more light reflects on it, so you'll see my hand. Alright, and over here we have the Game Boy Advance, which is the major step up from the vertical consoles. Now it's horizontal, and can stand up straight now for some reason, because I couldn't do that before. Sorry, my voice cracked there. I'm kind of tired. There's the on switch for that. Sorry for not being really organized here. Here, and of course, it has same button layout, but kind of stretched out. L and R buttons are new. It takes 2 AAA's like the Game Boy Color. And here is the Game Boy Advance SP. Has a front light. This is the one with the front light. And has the same layout as these. Brought back the old vertical format with it. And has a clamshell design to keep your screen safe, which was actually really nice. And I thought it was a great idea for it to do that. Of course, this is the one where I told you the front light. And this doesn't have AA's anymore. It has like a rechargeable battery, which I thought was really cool. This right here is the Nintendo DS Lite. It is my first sleek version. It's the one forever DS Lite that's still here. The hinge is still kind of loose, but it still works. The GBA cartridge thing is lost. The pen's still there. Same L and R buttons. Same kind of layout for the SP. It has 2 screens. And I love the idea of it, but, you know, like the DS, it was a major step up, like the DS, but it had better light, because the DS only had, like, it was kind of like the light for the SP. And, yeah. The volume was a slider, and the power switch was a slider too, which was pretty cool. Right here, of course, you guys know what this is. I did an unboxing video for you for this, which the box is behind those Game Boys that are still on. I'll turn those off later. This is the Nintendo DSi, my first Nintendo DSi ever. And remember, sooner or later I will be getting a 3DS, probably for my birthday. I'll see if I'll probably post on YouTube sometime. I won't be able to keep this iPad during the summer though. So we're gonna enjoy this moment now while we can. The power button's a button. The buttons click. I love that. Yes, Pokemon Black 2 isn't in there. Ignore that. And yeah, there's a bunch of cool things, and you guys already know what this is. SD card slot, great things. I hope to never see that again. And okay, I'm gonna turn off the consoles now. So yeah, guys, that's it for part 1. And yes, I'll be making about 3 parts. Probably, yeah, there were probably three 3 or more parts of this. So, I will see you guys in the next, and part 2.